how to handle rejection and how to close the deal. Now, a lot of people, this going back to the point that I mentioned previously as well, around 10 minutes ago. How to handle rejection. Let's say you pitch whatever you can to a business owner and he still just doesn't want to accept it. He still has the old mindset and he's like, I have to think about it. I have to do this. I have to do that, whatever. One way of handling rejection is you're going to be like, okay, with all of the things that I've told you, do you think this can bring your business to a new level? Do you think this will increase your popularity in the country? Do you think this will bring you more sales? Do you think this will bring you more customers? His answer will 100% be yes. He's not going to be like no. He will never say that. If you pitch the idea to him in a correct way and you convince him, he will never be able to say that no, this idea will not work. Of course, he will be like, yes, it will work. But once he said it will work, you're going to be like, so what is the reason that you're delaying it? One of the reasons that you're delaying it could be that you're hesitant of spending money. Now, this is where you can get him. You can be like, a lot of business owners, they don't want to spend money because they don't feel like losing money. When they don't know that because of this very low amount of money that they spent, they can get much more in return. Now, this is one way of closing them. But the way which I spoke about earlier as well, which works the best, is hard closing them. And what do you do by hard closing them? You can be like, let's say, I'll give you an example. There's a lot of restaurants that I'm reaching. This is something that I'm saying, meeting with the business owner. Okay. So let's say you don't want to work with me. Okay. There's a lot of businesses that I'm reaching out to, and there's actually 1 or 2 spots available in which I'm accepting more clients. Only 1 or 2 more clients. Other than that, I'm completely like, I'm going to be full. And a lot of business actually, like for example, I'm reaching out to your competitor as well, the one that's right next to your restaurant or right across. I'm reaching out to him as well. He sounded interested. I gave him a call. He's like, okay, let's do it. So I can start with him as well. And I'm 100% sure that I'm going to get him results. I'm going to get him popularity. And once I start with him, you're going to see his results. You're going to see how he's becoming popular, how he's attracting all of the customers, and he will be stealing your customers as well. This is a very good way of emotionally getting your clients, because no business owner would want their competitor to do better than them. And this actually is something that has happened with one of my people that I know as well. He closed the deal, and this happens a lot of the times. He closes a deal just because he pitched it in a way where he made it seem like the competitor was gonna take over them. And it's not even a lie. If that business model or that business owner doesn't accept you, you can go over to the competitor. You can pitch him the idea. And if he accepts it, good. The person that you pitched to earlier will not accept it. Okay, let him not accept it. Once you start with your competitor, once you start with his competitor and he sees the views, he'll eventually call you back. And you can be like, okay, now that you want to work with me, my rates have increased, and we're not going to be working on the same rates. We'll be working on a much higher rate because you had rejected me in the first time. Then of course the rates are going to be much higher. Of course, you're going to say this in a good way. Relationship is the most important in a business. You're not going to go up to him and be like, start working with me or I'm going to point a gun towards your head. That's not how it works. You have to be sensible. You have to be reasonable. You have to be negotiable. You have to play it smart. Plus, when you're talking to them, talk to them in a kind manner. Always have a smile on your face. Don't talk to them in an angry mood. Don't talk to them aggressively. Anyway, so we're done with how to handle rejection. Now, getting clients done. You're done with getting clients. You got your first client. As I said, if those things don't work, repeat, and you're going to get it. Now, one more thing I forgot to mention, which I will mention. When you're pitching to your clients, obviously they're going to ask you what you're going to do. You're going to be like, I'm going to be making short form content for you, for your business. There's something I forgot to mention now that I'm mentioning it. I'm going to be making short form content for your business. How am I going to do that? I have my phone. I'm going to come up with ideas. Let's say you have a business, you have a restaurant. You're going to go up to him. You're going to start recording his food, not in the traditional way you're just recording the food with the background music. No. You're going to record his food in a way, for example, let's say the owner is there or the restaurant worker is there. You have a plate of burger in your hand. You're going to be like, guess how much this burger is. You're going to be like, whatever it is, indirect promotion. You don't ever want to be direct with your promotion. Now, I'll get into much more detail later on about how to come up with video ideas, how to come up with ideas that it's going to make videos go viral. Stay till the end and you'll find out.